Dillian White, Anthony Joshua, Derek Chisora, Joe Joyce, Deontay Wilder, Zhilei Zhang. Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
Both these guys, and I think after the Joyce fight, people thought maybe that was it, right?
Yeah.
Who would have thought we'd be here on a night like this with these stakes attached after the year that he had? And I mean, that win over Wilder, I can't say enough. I thought he skunked him.
Yeah, he did.
Skunked Deontay Wilder when everyone thought it was a formality. They had the contract signed. They were going to throw to a video, or as you say in the UK, a VT, right? I think I've learned that.
You've learned it
the
well.
Last week or so. They were going to announce Wilder versus Joshua. He comes in there and spoils the party. I love those things. Reminds me a little bit of Francis and Tyson on October 28th.
I said that Zhilei Zhang's a top 3 heavyweight. Joseph Parker, top 5. Are we looking at 2 guys in the top 5 mixing it with each other today?
Couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
I mean, who else is in there right now? There's certainly some guys coming up, but I really do think that there's a scenario where if Usyk beats Fury and the winner of this fight wants to get some work, that's the fight to make, right? The winner of the main event versus the winner of the co-main.
Esencino Salvanist Blashta Blashta Numa Numa Ye Numa Numa Ye Numa 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 Ye Keebles
Right there for the winner of Fury Usyk. I mean, come on.
And you're seeing Big Joseph Parker representing New Zealand about to walk into the ring right now. I cannot wait for this one. The people's main event, some have called this.
This is the people's main event. I mean, Tyson Fury taking his seat as well. You don't want to miss this one, do you? I mean, it's going to be incredible. I would love to know who the crowd are going to go for as well. I think potentially Joseph Parker, but you know what, without further ado, let's get it on. Zhilei Zhang versus Joseph Parker. Back to you, Miss Kate Abdo.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. So, Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, in Saudi Arabia, is about to witness 2 big heavyweight fights. The main event between Anthony Joshua and Francis Ngannou tops the bill. First up, though, we have got a really intriguing fight between 2 of the top 5 heavyweights in the world, Joseph Parker and Zhilei Zhang. Your co-main event is next.
Boy, little saying something stupid like.
Bring on the big boys. This is our tale of the tape for the co-main event of the evening, and it's a mouth-watering matchup. Zhilei Zhang from China, 40 years old and one of the biggest punchers in the world today, taking on Joseph Parker, who knows how to neutralize big punchers. He did so against Deontay Wilder in his last fight, and knows if he wins tonight, he could have a chance to win the world title next.
No, I'm not showing the fight. It's a watch along. So if you watch obviously there's places to watch the fight, but obviously I can't show the fight, otherwise I'll get taken off of YouTube. But
ladies and gentlemen, we've come to
I have the audio, so you can hear it.
In the heavyweight division, we're ready for the big boys of boxing. So let's get this party started. Now coming to the ring, Big Joseph Parker.
He is the only New Zealander to ever win a World Boxing Championship. The former WBO heavyweight champion had 2 successful title defenses before losing a unification bout to Anthony Joshua in 2018. Darren, he says, I'm a completely fighter than I was back then. If I win this fight, I want a shot at the title, and I promise you I'll win it.
Well, he'll deserve one, that's for sure. It's incredible to think that Joseph Parker is still only 32.
I can't give a link for free, but I'm sure if you just look online, you'll probably be able to find like a Discord server or something to watch it on.
And just a question, Darren, about Zhilei Zhang being 40 years of age, but sometimes you can judge a fighter's age by the number of
I'm
hard rounds.
not allowed to. I don't think I can give you a free thing.
Parker is as old, because he's had some wars.
Yeah, he has. He's had it tough.
Joseph Parker, named for former heavyweight champion his father Dempsey Parker was named for former heavyweight champion Jack Dempsey. His pops couldn't win a world title.
No worries,
Joseph's
mate.
done it, and he thinks he can do it again. But boy, is he facing a very stiff challenge tonight. Barry, how does he beat the Big Bang?
He has to be very structured, very patient, very disciplined in his approach. He's got to work on the jab. He's got to be in and out with his feet. He can, if he holds his feet in front of Zhang and gets caught with that right hook, he might not see the next round. Zhang has touch you put into sleep power. He's technically very good. His feet are slow, but his hands are extremely fast. So Parker's got to be busy. But the movement that Parker earlier on when he won the world title was very frequent. And I think if that's on Parker, could cause Zhang some trouble.
Stupid lie.
All the rage now is to say that fighters need to be more active. Well, Parker's certainly been active. His second fight in 76 days and his third since October of last year. He's been busy. He's been good. His last 2 wins, a knockout over Simon Keane and a decision as a 7-1 underdog against Wilder.
And now, making his entrance to the ring, Big Bang Zhang Jilei.
291 pounds. Growing up as a kid, he said he wanted to be a kayaker, and according to Chris Mannix, who wrote an article in Sports Illustrated this week, he was a kayaker until he got so big the boat began to sink. So he couldn't do that anymore. He didn't even like boxing, but he was so big, his father almost forced him to do it, and then the government said, this is what you're going to do, and they knew what he didn't, because with a win tonight, Darren, the world is open to Zhang.
Absolutely. He's a terrific fighter, he really is. Yes, he's 18, but like you say,
all over the place, singing with.
On him, boxes smart, brilliant jab. The left hand of his, I mean, he's so destructive with that shot.
And Mike, listen to this, the highest power connected percentage among all heavyweights. Number 4 is Fury, number 3 is Wilder, number 2 is Parker, and number 1, Shaw.
And we've seen that the last twice. You know, in both cases here, with Parker and with Zhang, there's form that works against them. This man drew against Jerry
Parker the
Boris.
favourite in
Really
this?
exciting against Philip Ergovich here in Saudi Arabia, but the last twice against Joe Joyce, the man that we all felt couldn't be floored, couldn't be stopped. And this man did it, and did it twice over.
He has stopped 14 of his last 17 opponents, but if he could do it again tonight against Joseph Parker, it will be the biggest win of his life.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the Kingdom Arena, Boulevard City, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, the evening of world-class professional boxing for your entertainment continues, and it's brought to you by Frank Warren for Queensberry Promotions and Eddie Hearn for Matchroom Boxing in conjunction with Riyadh Season. National Events Center, the General Entertainment Authority, Gold Star Promotions, Gimmick and Sella, and this contest presented in association with Let's Get It On Promotions. And ladies and gentlemen, special gratitude to the custodian of the 2 holy mosques, King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, His Royal Highness, the Crown Prince, Mohammed bin Salman, and His Excellency, Chairman of the General Entertainment Authority, Turkai Al Sheikh. This bout, sanctioned by the World Boxing Organization, President Francisco Paco Barcarcel, WBO Supervisor Istvan Koko Kovacs, and the 3 judges assigned from Hungary, Zoltan Enyed, from England, Steve Gray, and from the United States, Patrick Morley. Referee in charge of the action at the bell, World Championship veteran referee Michael Alexander from England. And now, from Riyadh, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, 12 rounds of boxing for the WBO Interim Heavyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the challenger, wearing red, white, and gold. Official weight, 247.6 pounds. His professional record, an excellent one. 37 fights, 34 victories, including 23 big wins by knockout with 3 defeats. From South Auckland in New Zealand, the WBO, former WBO heavyweight champion of the world, Lupe Ole Moliatoa, a.k.a. Big Joseph Parker. And across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wearing gold and black and officially weighing in at 291.6 pounds. This Olympic silver medalist, now as a professional, has 28 fights with 26 victories, including 21 wins by knockout, only 1 defeat with 1 draw. From Choco, China, and New Jersey in the United States, the reigning and defending WBO interim heavyweight champion of the world, Big Bang Jang
Right, lads, you both know the rules, so let's just have a good, clean fight, okay? Most of all, men to defend yourselves at all times, all right? Just close. Keep it.
So much on the line, and with these two fighters, it could be over in an instant. Jaylee Zhang, who just fought Joe Joyce, who had the indestructible chin, or so we thought, had it decimated by the big man from China, and Joseph Parker. So crafty in there. Dominated Deontay Wilder and hopes to do the same here tonight. Round 1, scheduled for 12 here in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, he looks huge, Zhang. He really does. On the front foot. He's very crafty with that lead hand as well.
Zhang's taking the centre quite, he's like holding it there.
Once he gets a sniff and he finds his range, he's so dangerous with that left hand of his.
Well, he puts that right hand out there and he just turns the knuckle, lifts the elbow up. He doesn't really overextend it too much when he throws that long right hook. He just pauses it, just turns it over every time.
And as nice as it would be for Jaylee Zhang,
doing a lot of high fives.
Zhang, it's spelled Zhang,
yeah,
it rhymes with Big Bang. It is pronounced Zhang, but I guess they couldn't call him the Big Bong, so they went with Big Bang. And when he connects, Darren, it is lights out.
Yeah, and it's that left hand. I mean, look, we see it in the second fight with Joyce. It was that the right hand, but it is the rear hand that I've been so impressed with, because there's so much variation with the shot.
Quite connect with that shot there, John. He's just trying to force Parker to throw, isn't he?
Just pawing away, buying his time.
Zhang
with
looks
Deontay
good,
Wilder, we said it only takes 1. Same could be said for Zhang. But Parker was able to avoid that 1 against the Alabama native and lands a right hand there. Left to the body.
Yeah, that was a good right hand from Parker. Just needs to bring that left foot across. He can double that shot up, because you can see.
And there. Left to the body.
Yeah, that was a good right hand from Parker. Just needs to bring that left foot across. He can double that shot up, because you can see Zhang does lean back. So either the double jab, I think the double jab may be a little difficult. Zhang being a southpaw, so you can double that right hand. It's so important that he brings that left foot across.
This is the first southpaw that Parker's faced in 10 years in his professional career, actually. But remember, he is trained by one in Andy
I will
Lee,
say one thing that Parker's doing wrong already. He's walking towards the left hand.
Until 31, 9 years of pro. Not a lot of miles on the odometer.
9 years of pro. 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 9 years That's the shot for Parker as well, the jab to the body.
Zhang drinks 2 gallons of water a
Zhang
day.
just throws a fucking left hook, and Parker walks into it. The impact was so much more.
Lost that fight, but held on. And since then, he's been a water-drinking fool. That's what he described himself as.
And he's been more active in, I don't know how his stamina is still, but I mean, in the rounds, he's busier in the rounds. Certainly was in the 2 Joyce fights.
I think that could be. I'm pretty sure that's Zhang's round. I've got that one on Zhang so far.
Something even they're afraid of.
What's it gonna be?
Oh my god.
They don't have to like each other. They just have to work together.
Is that a mini Kong?
Godzilla Kong, The New Empire, in cinemas, March 29.
Right. How do you feel? Corners, 10 seconds. Corners. 20 photo. 10 you now, 10 seconds out. Round 2.
Shaylee Zhang, his second appearance in Saudi Arabia. Fought Filip Hrgović in Jeddah in 2022. A very controversial decision loss there. There's the left, didn't quite score.
Just took a little step back there, didn't he, Parker? Just took the sting out of it, but couldn't avoid it. I don't think he really connected with that right hand there, Parker. I think that's the shot for him, though, isn't it?
Yeah, and Zhang was being warned about that in his corner.
Okay, I think he could target the body with the straight shots first, Parker, and that right hand. Does have very good balance. He really does. The way he just sort of glides, the front foot, the back foot, generates a lot of power with that rear hand because, well,
Zhang is yet to test the chin of Parker.
Yeah, he just hasn't really stepped into an attack yet, has he, Zhang? He's picking his shots when he can.
You know, Parker somehow made Deontay Wilder gun shy. Is he doing the same here, Darren?
quite at the moment. I think tempo needs to be raised, but
oh god, oh my god.
At first I thought Parker just kind of tripped over his own feet, but maybe not.
Zhang definitely noticed something there in Parker.
Again, it's a short right hook that he throws. He just pushes a little bit with it.
Boy, I just feel like all of us are just kind of holding our breath, waiting for Zhang to throw that left hand. Like, if he lands that thing, he's just so big in there. His fists look like toasters.
And that's why Parker's just trying to wait for that perfect moment. I'll get shot there from Parker.
Yeah.
And a good jab as well.
He's got him in the corner, but again, Zhang, there's a left.
Speaking to Andy Lee in the build-up to this, and he was saying, I asked him about the front foot position when you're fighting a southpaw, him obviously being a southpaw, and he didn't really make much of it, really. But looking at this, I kind of like Parker just to get on the outside on this occasion, just so he could find that right hand to the body a little easier.
Yeah, it's not essential to have that left foot on the outside, but it helps, doesn't it?
Again, I think it's Zhang's round.
Pop works. They just work. Crunchy. That works. Puffy. That works too. Ooh, and tasty. Now that really works. And never fried. Pop works. They just work.
whenever meant to be two.
So it's only one round each. It's all right. We're going for the. We're going to get it. He's going to slow and slow and slow. Corners, 10 seconds. Corners. Keep your feints going. Keep your feints. Don't give him anything. Seconds out. Round 3.
Round 3. The manager of Zheli Zhang, Terry Lane, the son of the late great Mills Lane, the referee, told me that right after this fight, Zhang headed back to China, his town of Xinchao, and he says if he wins this fight, they will be throwing a parade, most likely, to welcome him back. But still plenty of work to do. Zhang still a little reluctant to let his hands go.
Yeah, both, to be fair, it's a chess match right now. Both trying to set up an attack to find their rear hand.
Shot by Parker. Well, Parker knows if he makes a mistake,
right on the belt line, Parker.
He's going to be in trouble, isn't he? Good work, though. He's been a bit busy in this round here, Parker. I think he needs that.
Right.
Shot go back from
just those little 3-inch punches from Zhang make such a big impact.
He turns his hand over, Todd. That's why. Those front two knuckles connect every time.
And you can see the hip as well. He really pushes into the shot.
Zhang, a silver medalist at the 2008 Beijing Games. His only pro loss was that decision against Filip Hrgović in 2022. Did have a 10-round draw against Jerry Forrest, as I mentioned. A fight where he just completely gassed out. Was treated for severe dehydration after the bout. We thought he might have to retire. He looked so bad.
See a nice jab to the body there from Parker. I'd like to see a bit more of that. That step on the outside again. If he, a bit busier.
If he steps on the outside,
what are we saying, chat? Who do we all think gonna win, AJ or Ngannou?
Oh, and just like that, big bang!
Oh shit! Fucking hell!
Parker doesn't know what hit him.
What a shot! Just put it out there.
I need to show that at the end of the round.
The punch is so heavy.
We're 3 rounds in and Parker's getting dropped already. How is... Oh god, oh god.
In the corner, and that is not where Parker wants to be.
I think we're getting an early knockout for this fight, lads.
Just turns from the hip, doesn't he? When he throws it, just nothing on it, short.
Speed and accuracy.
Zhang says, come on, try and win.
Oh.
Oh, and he caught him with another left. Parker covering up.
Oh.
Can Zhang get him out of here before the bell rings?
God. Zhang is fucking lethal. Wouldn't go near a fucking contract to fight him with a fucking 10-foot pole. Like, God. That is a scary motherfucker.
We're back in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
Oh, what a fucking shot.
Smooth as you can imagine. Textbook. Didn't load up, just rotates through the shot. The accuracy, the speed.
It barely like he put any power into it.
But look how he looks to follow up assault. This is
Michael fucking missiles on his hands.
Steady legs. But again, look at the focus he had there. You see Parker just drop that right hand, and he just goes boom, little turn from the hip and the shoulder, and it goes what? It goes 12, 15 inches.
And now Zhang skipping around. He put his hands in the air, headed back to the corner as if to say, I've already won this. Parker's got blood coming out of the top of his nose, a cut there. And what do you do now if you're Parker?
What you have to do
so that's 10-8 round, John.
He's got to try and throw it in bunches and exit out every time he throws the shots. And keep turning
I've got it.
So he can set himself for the shot.
I've got it 40-36.
Beautiful shot. he's a bit more aggressive on the front foot now.
People have talked about the punching power that
Fuck his nose bleeding.
Ngannou possessed, but don't forget about the big bang.
He's a real problem.
Yeah, he is a real problem.
It looks very red.
But I will say something. You won't find a tougher man than Joseph Parker. He will keep getting up until he has no breath left.
Joseph Parker looks like a fucking villager from Animal Crossing.
What you were talking about there, he just finished the combination on the
His
shot.
nose is fucking bright red.
So methodical,
Okay.
He's just going forward, no urgency. He just knows now all I've got to do is touch him, and he goes down. Like a domino.
I think he needs to move, feint a lot more, Parker.
Help there that Parker went low there, didn't it? Because Zhang just went to throw a right hook, just went over his head.
Okay.
Zhang says, okay, please exchange with me. Parker having trouble breathing. Keeps trying to blow the blood out of his nose.
26-30 for 3 rounds in. It's nuts, by the way.
Throwing more shots, but there's a risk attack on the shot. It's just a risk attack.
Joseph Parker, like, he's not bad. He's a very good fighter. I just don't see him coming back now. Being fucking 4 points down.
Waits too long though, doesn't he, Zhang, sorry. He's technically very good and patient, but I sometimes just wish he'd just be a little bit assertive.
Oh shit, he's one with Zhang. Oh, that was a sharp fucking right hand over the top. That was good. Pros do it different, man. Well, heavyweight pros do it different, man. Like fucking hell.
Right hook there, mate, and there's that left hand. Brilliant stuff from Parker here.
He knew straight away there, Parker. It was like, yeah, he apologised instantly.
Yeah, he's bleeding from like the bridge of his nose, I think.
Who's had a great bounce back round after being dropped.
Got a warning for going low.
Don't load up with everything. He's breaking down already slowly, yeah? Yeah. We're gonna go for the second half of this fight.
Yeah, I think there's the tactics that are required, I think, for Parker to win. There's another lovely left hand, similar to the one that put Parker down, but we did see signs there. He was picking his shots better, Parker. He wasn't greedy. That's the right hook he was talking about, Barry. Beautiful shot. He took that well, Parker. But it was signs there. He was just picking the shots better. He was using his hand speed, Parker. Working the body well. That's a nice short right hand followed by the left hook.
I think he nicked the round there in the last half of the round for me. I thought Zhang had a really good start of the round, picking the shots well, but just he needed to up the gears a little bit. And quite often we say that about Zhang, and I just think for Parker there, he just got a little bit of momentum.
Round 5. Round 5 scheduled for 12, and for what it's worth, Zheli Zhang in the late rounds against Hrgović lost most of them and was in big trouble against Jerry Forrest late. So the longer Parker can hang around, the better. This is your scorecard, Barry.
Yeah. 39-36. I've had it scored the same way, man. That does look like fucking Hallmark Johnny Sins.
And Andy Lee was just talking in the corner to Parker about getting into the second half of the fight.
Oof.
Yeah, they know. He does tire down the stretch. But like I say, he doesn't need to be greedy with the work, Parker, but he does need to work. He does need to try and
Joseph Parker's from, like, New Zealand, isn't he?
Even if he's not throwing shots, fainting.
Chat, where's Parker from?
To react to the feint.
He's from New Zealand, right? I'm not being, like, stupid and saying that.
I think that's the idea.
He's like from, like, what, Australia or that?
Too much here.
Well, I was thinking that he was so excited after that knockdown and was, like I said, celebrating like the fight was over, and he hasn't done a lot since.
So it's 3-1 Zhang, and Zhang knocked Parker down in the third was the third round he knocked him down? Yeah, third round. Oh!
Going right into the fire, but like you said, Barry, he has no other choice.
Fucking hell.
Quite connected with that right hand, but the commitment for Parker, you know you're going to get that every time.
And he set that up well. I can see what he's doing. He was tapping to the body, he put the eyes to the body. There was a good stern look to the body.
I don't think he's actually doing much to Zhang's body. Zhang's just kind of eating the shots and just walking them off.
From Parker.
Yeah. Zhang is built like a brick fucking shit house.
Again, you're right, it is getting a smash and grab in a minute for Parker, isn't it?
Did this against Wilder.
He's the fucking Shrek of... He's the Shrek of boxing.
Zhang back.
Throwing any punches.
Yeah, Zhang's just plodding around there. He's counting on the knockout, it seems like. He's not really trying to win the round.
Well, he has that power.
Oh.
He has that power, we know that, but you've got to learn off that mistake from Hrgovic, of course, haven't you? You know, where you were doing good work.
I think this might be Parker's round.
And then taking the rest off.
I reckon Zhang's might knock him out like round 7, round 8, maybe round 9.
I'd understand it if there was some sort of method in what he was doing.
Yeah, no, this is Parker's round. He's definitely putting this back.
Several celebrities here in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, as there always seems to be for these big fight cards in Riyadh. How about Ronaldo, the OG Ronaldo? Brazilian hero, Manny Pacquiao, one of the best to ever lace him up, Hall of Famer. Saw him earlier in the corner of Ray Vargas, Jose Mourinho, one of the best managers in football history. And Kell Brook is here. Sheffield, the Steel City. Kell Brook. I think Kell Brook would be happy to be associated with those other three, won't he?
Wouldn't we all?
Just sat next to me.
I was thinking more Todd there, or Mike.
Well, Parker's starting to get some confidence here.
Round 6, here we go.
Where Zhang just doesn't seem to be too bothered.
It
was almost like that first knockdown came too easy for him.
Yeah, and he thought Parker maybe might unravel, but he certainly never. And also, John's well aware, being 20 stone plus, that he has to
20
fit some
stone?
reserve he can empty.
One of my mates is 20 stone.
He won't be able to recover.
20 stone's not that heavy, surely. I mean, I'm like...
Could, I think, still swing for either.
What's 122 pounds in stone?
Yeah, look, Zhang has only landed basically 3 power punches around. But as we know, it only takes 1.
What is he waiting for? You know, that left hand. We've seen it.
He's waiting to get in the position when Parker throws, he can throw with him. Because he thinks he'll get there first. So he's waiting for that gap, I think, to appear.
It's just the tap in. You feel he's going to throw it at any moment. He's in range. That's what that lead hand is doing, but for some reason he's not pulling the trigger.
Did there. Nice defense.
Oh, wobbled a bit there.
That one, they glove on the back of the head and pull him down. Shot there from Joseph Parker.
At this rate, Parker can land 4 or 5
Zhang
punches
is just
around.
not throwing. He's just kind of standing with his guard up. It's like this, just kind of waiting for Joseph Parker to do stuff.
There was a reaction
Like,
from Zhang.
Joseph Parker's throwing and landing with like decent impacts, and Zhang's just stood there just. Like, but like he's not landing either when he is throwing. He's not actually connecting on any of his shots, and this could be like a huge comeback for Joseph Parker. he's had better defense in the last 3 rounds, and he's had better offense in the last 3 rounds. Like he won the 4th. He's definitely won the 5th, and this is more than likely his round again. If he wins the next round, he's tied it up and he's been knocked down.
Gone the distance of 12 rounds. It takes time. Zhang has only gone 12 rounds once.
I mean, they could literally. Right.
Outside of that left
Like, he's gone from being fucking 4 points down to pretty much an even fight.
Going to take the risk today because of what happens if you make a mistake.
This is what I need you to start doing, all right? Take your time, put your hands up, and you tuck your foot your way in.
Smith versus Zepeda in Sheffield. I mentioned the Steel City. Kell Brooks from there. This fight will happen. The unbeaten home city hero.
Who do we think's winning? AJ Ngannou.
The United States 3-time world title challenger Jose Zepeda. Sandy Ryan defending her title against Terry Harper.
I'm fully like cemented on the thought of I reckon AJ's gonna win by like round 6, round 7 knockout. So I reckon Ngannou's gonna be a bit more reckless than he was in the Tyson Fury fight. And I think AJ knows how dangerous Ngannou is after that.
Sort of a laissez-faire attitude.
Definitely some urgency required. Zhang. Lots of fencing, lots of tapping with that lead hand, but nothing following it.
He hasn't exactly going to go through the gears. He's got one more gear. Yeah, that's all, just one more. But I do think though that the constant little movements of the shoulders from Parker and just changing the height, just really unsettling Zhang a little bit.
And he varies the movement as well, left and right.
Left to the body from Zhang.
To read that movement.
Right overhand from Parker just keeps landing.
Throwing a few more punches. A look up from Zhang. Full rounds.
Zhang needs to start throwing and stop clinching. He is throwing away a massive lead.
Only the knockdown really separating these guys.
Yeah, and Mike, in some way, maybe that knockdown by Zhang was the worst thing that could happen to him.
Oh, Zhang reacted big to that
I
fang.
think it led to maybe too much confidence on his part, but also as far as Parker was concerned, it seemed to really rejuvenate him. It seemed to galvanise him into getting some work done. In the belief that he had to claw back that points deficit in the early stage of the fight.
Left hand from Zhang.
There's been a couple of those left hands that Parker has taken in this round.
Yeah, it does seem
Parker uppercut, double down.
heavy-handed.
Oof.
Those little shots definitely have an effect.
It's almost like a soccer team, football team that scores an early goal.
Yeah.
Says, oh, we're going to crush this team. Next thing you know, they've given up an 89th minute winner.
He's tried to be a little bit busy in this round though, Zhang, to be fair.
Zhang's still hardly throw. Oh, he's starting to let the hands go a bit more now. Oh, Parker. Oh.
He just touched him and you saw Parker almost jump into clinch.
That was a nice one.
This is getting like a very repetitive fight. It's a lot of Parker throwing jab, 1-2, and then every time Zhang lands, Parker dives in, clinches. It's out. Yeah, they've done it again. I feel like I'm watching fucking KSI Tommy Fury all over again.
Picking the jab and the 1-2 very, very well.
I was just thinking, even though I think he's outworking Zhang, but I was just thinking every time
Ooh.
there's a visible effect.
A lead right hook from Zhang nearly fucking clipped Parker. If that had landed, that probably would have dropped him, to be fair. Again, I think that's Parker's round. I think Zhang is genuinely just trying to let a 4-point lead. he won the first 3 rounds and got a scored a knockdown. We've just had the 7th round, and 4, 5, and 6 were all won by Parker. Parker definitely won the 7th.
You can't get your brain around it.
If Parker wins 3 more rounds and there's no more knockdowns to happen, he wins because Zhang's just not throwing.
It doesn't matter who wins. We're not in any camp. But I mean, you're thinking, no, this guy here can just jump into a sport and beat someone who's been a 2-time world champion and who's not beyond his peak.
I do wish that,
Madness.
like,
Corners, 10 seconds.
And he's been so relaxed.
I do wish Zhang would throw.
Most people who are about to face Anthony Joshua are slightly terrified, Darren, but not this guy.
But like, he probably won't.
Unrivaled, really is. Just comfortable in that
Round
dressing
8.
room. But back to this one. Need to see something from Zhang.
Okay.
Nice movement, but see more with that.
Zhang's showing off a bit of footwork. Oh! Parker clipped him with a 1-2 on the chin.
That was a lovely shot, Barry.
He felt that, didn't he?
That, I think, has just been a bit of a wake-up call for Zhang. I think.
Everything he had into that.
See, you let him off the hook, and he's built all that confidence. And look at this now. I did think Zhang, though, tried to be a little bit busy in that last round.
Okay. Nice.
Deep breath.
Nice backhand.
Already, yeah, in this round.
Again, Zhang posturing.
Oof.
Good from Parker there.
Greatly. Left hook from Parker.
Threw that hook over the top and just stopped that movement.
Yeah, he's got over the top of that jab.
I think Zhang has gone into this thinking I'm just going to use my weight and bully him with it, but it's just not working.
Good shot there from Zhang. I think it's been a clever display so far from Parker. There's always a risk he's going to get caught and put down again. But while he's not...
At least he's throwing now.
Oh!
Oh! What even happened? Parker's down.
This man has got unnatural power. Even in the heavyweight division.
I didn't even see what happened.
It's like a touch
Parker went down again. Zhang's won a 10-8.
Let's see if he goes for gusto now. In the 3rd round when he knocked Parker down, he didn't really try and do
Parker
much
wins
afterwards.
what? One more round, and if there's no knockdowns, he's secured a minimum a draw.
Turned around a little bit, had to hold on.
He's secured a 10-8 here.
Like, why isn't Zhang right now just going right after it?
I mean, he must be feeling the pace. I know he's a very intelligent, very good ring IQ, but and that would mean that you don't want to make a mistake, but still, when you've got your 100%, it's definitely the engine.
He doesn't want to gas out.
But he can turn the engine off if he puts him out here in the 8th.
No, but I think he's worried that if he gets tired, he becomes vulnerable himself.
Zhang needs to start throwing more. He should go for the finish after that. Because it's clear he can fucking put him down. He's done it twice. Obviously he's gotten back up, but if he just keeps going and just keeps putting him on his arse, eventually he ain't gonna get back up.
I say he's taken the shots well, Zhang, of Parker. That was a lovely right hand again.
Zhang's definitely picked up the pace here a bit, like, he's definitely started throwing more. So,
He does not like pressure.
that is...
Alright? He doesn't like pressure at all. Right? Stay behind, stop looking for the power. Right? Let go of your hand. Pop, pop,
That's
pop, right?
what he's back score-wise, I can't think. What was the punch that dropped him? I don't even know what punch dropped. Oh, it was a... I think it was a... Oh. It was a right hook on the temple.
Ngannou shot that put Fury down.
Yeah, they do scramble your senses, but look, he's just put the shot there.
God.
Slightly turned the hip into the shot, but he's
So,
Zhang's
that. 1, 2, 3 with a knockdown.
Mike, does that power remind you of
Lost
any of
4,
the great
5,
heavyweights
6,
that
and
just if I
7.
can touch you, you go down?
So
Well, I
that's
think we've seen some big punches down the years,
36,
but I think it's the effortless nature of
66,
what Song does that is so
76.
disruptive and so impressive.
The first knockdown
That's
reminded me of the
76
shot
to...
that Foreman caught Michael Mora with. Just effortless.
Yeah, just almost like just swinging across his body, isn't he?
Yeah.
19.
So 4 rounds to go.
26,
2 knockdowns for Zhang, 1 in the third, 1 in the
36,
eighth.
46, 56,
But never
66,
really followed up with anything. And like right now, there's the
74. So 76, 74 at the moment.
Here, no, you just think he would
Zhang's
just,
leading by 2.
just carry on from that good work, wouldn't you? Just put more pressure on Parker, knowing he might still be vulnerable.
Zhang was a video game character. His power would be 10, his stamina would be 0.
As his work rate would. Just not enough.
That little feint there just stopped Zhang from doing anything.
Oh, lovely left hand on it. Parker's throwing like combos, but he's like throwing light combos. Not really throwing with impact. But he's landing a lot more, and then Zhang's throwing a lot less landing.
With one of those shots. And it could be that they come back and say it's all in the plan.
Landing a lot less, but he's throwing with a lot more impact.
Guilty of getting outworked.
I'm telling you right now, I called that fight against Jerry Force. If this goes to the championship rounds 11 and 12, Zhang could be in big trouble.
I reckon if Zhang just plays the fight out to, and if he wins one round, he's secured the win. He just has to win one of these. It's literally like Parker's got to win every round just to win. There's not really drawing at this point as an option unless there's a knockdown. Like, Zhang's just got to win one of the next 3 rounds, I believe. And I mean, I think this, if this is Parker's round, then it will be, it should be 70, it should be 85-84 if this is Parker's round. If that's Parker's round, it's just whoever wins 2 wins. No. If Zhang wins 2, he wins. If Parker wins all 3, he's won.
Focused and maybe a little more irritable at the press conference, I think. But
AJ's looking sharp though. Like just seeing the pad work, he looks good. Looks nervous though.
Looked like he's about to rip Ben Davidson's shoulder off there with that right hand, Mike.
He looks like he's got a lot of power in that right hand. I fully believe AJ's going to knock him out in like round 7.
And I think he's fully aware of what this means here tonight.
And Tyson Fury couldn't miss with that shot. He couldn't miss with the right hand. He just leapt back Ngannou and he took the sting out of the shot.
Round 10.
3 rounds to go here from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Well, Barry, you've been scoring this fight. Does Parker need to win these final 3 rounds?
Yeah, I thought he won the last round. I think it was really close. Zhang had a really good start, but again, he just stopped working. And then Parker just, for me, I think he just nicked the round. So, you know, he's only going to be a point or 2 behind here, Joseph Parker. So, you know, it's not panic stations, but he just can't get caught clean. It's as simple as that, really.
Huh.
Okay, Zhang's throwing.
Old man power. I don't think any old men have the power that Zhang has.
And we tied at 25.
I'm waiting to develop that as well.
Are you?
do feel he needs to target the body more, Parker.
God, imagine taking a fucking shot to the liver from Zhang.
With the straight
Like,
shots.
that must fucking kill.
Doesn't want to be reaching for the head, I don't feel, of Zhang. Parker.
Zhang seems to just be waiting for his power meter to load up again, and then he throws it, and it goes back to 0.
He wants to wait for you to make a mistake. He wants you to step into the attack, but closer than that, so he can throw the left hand. That was the opportunity there, but Parker was the one who landed with the shots with the faster hands, and again, just massively busier.
We got a little standoff in the middle.
And again, you might have had the two biggest moments in the fight, but if you don't do any work, you're not going to win the rounds.
I think Zhang's just looking for that one bang to land right on the fucking chin. I think I think like he's just gonna hit him with that one big lick in the last 2 rounds. He might finish him, but he's just got to win 2 of these. He's got to win 2 of the rounds.
Turn of the shoulders from Parker, just bending those knees now and again, just a little bit shot.
Very close to really landing that right hook.
1-2 from Parker.
It's been a good round for us so far.
But he has got fast hands, Parker, when he commits to the shot.
He's boxing really well.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, really well.
I think it could be argued this round is Parker's, meaning Zhang's got to win the next 2 rounds. He's got to win one of the next 2 to draw.
Good feint there by Parker.
Good round for Parker.
How you feeling? Good. You look great out there. You're boxing a very smart fight now. Keep working hard when you're backing up the feints. He's fighting in every feint. He's dangerous for the first 30 seconds of the round. The first 30 seconds, he's very, very dangerous. So you got to be careful. After that, he's tired. Okay? So we're going to come on strong later on.
Yeah, Andy Lee saying you're fighting a smart fight. That's the shot. Just inches away from doing damage again there, Zhang.
But the thing is, he landed a fantastic. It's the shot of the round. Look, he didn't fully connect.
Yeah, great job by our DAZN camera crew.
But then he didn't do anything else, and he allowed Parker then to steal the round, not steal the round, to win the round quite convincingly. He didn't do anything else, and he allowed Parker then to steal the round, not steal the round, to win the round quite convincingly.
Second out, round 11.
Let's look at Barry's scorecard through 10 full rounds as we enter the championship rounds.
Round 11.
Bit of a shy scorecard. There you go. There we are.
Dead even.
It is literally an even fight.
One of the biggest moments in the fight or in those rounds. If you don't do enough,
It is all that.
whoever throws the most punches.
If Parker wants to win, he's gonna have to. He's gonna have to win both rounds or get knocked down.
Massive rounds in the career of each of these men.
Zhang trying to pump himself up, it looks like. In our last fight, Nick Ball scored 2 knockdowns and didn't win. Is the same thing going to happen here for Zhang Zhang?
And if Zhang wants to win, same for him.
It only takes one turn of the shoulder from Zhang, and it becomes 3.
I think if Zhang gets a knockdown at this point in the fight, it will be fucking.
Very smart boxing.
It'll end as a case of. It'll be a knockout if he drops him again. I don't see Parker getting off again.
Totally off his rhythm.
Yeah, it stops him working. Yeah. Really, really does.
Good gulp of breath there from Zhang. Really good stuff. Yeah. Clean, basic work here from Parker. Not trying to be too elaborate with anything.
You heard Andy Lee say, look, just avoid him early in the round and come on strong late. He gets too tired.
And again, it feels as if the hand speed of Parker's really sharpened up as the fight's gone along. The complete opposite for Zhang in the other corner. They slowed down.
Oh, shit.
And at the age of 40, and the fact that he just doesn't throw a lot of punches. You wonder if Zhang doesn't get the win here tonight, will we ever see him again on a stage like this?
There was a short right hook inside there from Zhang.
Big combo from Parker.
Parker seemed to go.
I think every time he hits Parker, there's an effect. Every time.
If this is Parker's round, Zhang needs to fucking... He needs... If this is Parker's round, Zhang needs to win the next one to not lose.
He does. He's had some big right hands.
Well, look at the size of his head. Left from Parker.
Oh, there's an asterisk attached to this, but he's walking this round at the minute.
Well, having been dropped twice, Parker can't feel too confident that he's leading here.
Oh.
They're breathing really heavy, John.
And even this late on, Parker's feints are really working for him because they're really getting Zhang thinking.
I think that's Parker's round again.
Really flinched.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be a case of Zhang's got to win this. He's got to knock him down this round. If he wants to win, he's going to have to knock him down or knock him out.
Alright? Listen to me? Yeah, you gotta go. Got you. You got to go. This is what champions do right now. What's about to happen right now. Alright? Get him the fuck out of here. Alright?
That's the first sense of urgency I've heard from the corner, and it took 11 rounds to say it.
Yeah, he's extremely frustrated. The coach in the corner
said, I don't trust the judges. You need a knockdown.
He gotta go, he said. He gotta go.
Gotta go.
Seconds out, 12th and final round.
3 minutes left. Li Zhang, Joseph Parker. Can Parker, who's been dropped twice, come back to win this bout? You talked about the heart that he shows, Mike, and he has proven it again tonight.
Ronaldo, the original Ronaldo, arriving backstage. Manny Pacquiao, so many stars in attendance here tonight.
Over the course of these final 3 minutes now, for me, he's on his way to winning this.
Agreed.
CompuBox statistics. Power punches through 11. Parker's almost doubled the output. But to be fair, Zhang's punches are about twice as heavy.
Have had all the effect, but he's been outworked, outthought, and outfought for most of the fight.
Corner telling him we need a knockout. That's what he's known for. 21 KOs in his 26 wins. This would be the biggest of his life.
Look, we know he's not a combination puncher, Zhang, but you can still let those hands go.
Zhang's just got to go for it, man. He can't do this in the last round.
You can throw punch every 3 seconds.
Yeah, exactly.
He's fighting way too patiently.
His corner also saying, let your hands go. He can't rest on his laurels either.
No, he still looks sharp, though, doesn't he, Parker? Really relaxed, he still looks really fit.
Same tactics as the last 2-3 rounds from Parker.
Zhang's got to let his hands go, man. He ain't going to do it.
This is Parker. He can't believe his luck.
Is Zhang letting Parker off the hook?
It's been really good tactics from Parker. Again, just changing the height all the time, feinting, a lot of movement to the shoulders. I just think that's unsettled Zhang.
And the last few rounds of the
and get rid of him, and he's not pulling the trigger.
I think this is going to be Parker's fight. He is proper came back from this, you know. From being 4 points down by the end of the third, and getting dropped twice. The fact he's got dropped twice and has still won this fight is mental to me. Unless Zhang knocks him out literally in the last minute, then it's
comes with age
It's
as well.
rats for him.
When you're old, when you're in your 40s, you know what to do. You just can't pull the trigger. Now you find yourself from round 12. It just makes it even harder.
The real high point of the fight came for him at the end of the third round, first half of the fourth. He put him down with that straight left hand at the end of the third, then started to get through a nice uppercut right hand towards the conclusion of that round. Started the fourth well, then Parker provided a response, and since then, honestly, apart from that knockout later on in the fight, which did occur in isolation really, he's not done much.
Not at all. This is good work again for Joseph Parker.
Yeah, Parker's winning this final round.
But you have to give Parker the credit for that. Again, he's come up with a very efficient game plan.
He's grown so much as a fighter these past few years. He really has.
Last 20 seconds.
I make if he gets the decision here, Parker, I make this a better win than the Wilder one.
Yeah.
You know, Wilder had 1 round in 2 years, but Zhang's on 4.
He's on a roll, definitely.
Parker's really proved himself there.
Looks for the hook there, Parker. Sits down and slots in that right hand. There goes the Bella shrug there from Zhilei Zhang. I think he knows that the writing is on the wall here. Andy Lee strides confidently out from the corner to shake
Well, we've got the AJ fight next, lads. So
Joseph Parker has surely done it again. He took the job that very few people wanted at Christmas against Deontay Wilder. He was written off by practically everyone. He took another extremely difficult task here against Zhilei Zhang. And he has done another very good, very intelligent and efficient job.
Over blast, now back to reality. Okay, first grab
Well,
it.
there's your scorecard at home, 116, 113, as Matt says there are 3 10-10s in there. And if they all went the other way, or a couple went the other way, then that would give things a different complexion. The 2 10-8s, of course, again, just alter things. But I feel fairly confident Joseph Parker is going to get this. I was pretty confident that Nick Ball would get it at the end of our previous fight, though, to be honest, and that didn't prove to be the case, so we'll have to wait for the scorecards.
You get one shot to not miss a chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime, yo.
Wasn't able to really mainline that Chinese power tonight. He did it against Joe Joyce. But Joseph Parker, a very different proposition to Joyce. Stylistically, could hardly be more different.
Yeah, Joe Joyce not only stood right in front of Zhang, he took it to him, didn't he? Because that's what Joe Joyce does. And what, you know, he was quite square coming in. He just walked onto those left hands.
It was target practice.
Exactly.
But Joe Joyce has always been that kind of fighter. Whereas Parker, you know, he's
head movement,
got better lateral movement, better feet. You know, his feints worked really, really well. He boxed really, really intelligently there. And he boxed like an experienced fighter that he is.
And confidence and belief. Yeah. And they're massive factors as well.
Huge, huge. As I was saying at the beginning of the fight, if you go back a few years, even when he was going to be a world champion, he was a completely different animal. Even though he's had losses. You see, when a lot of fighters have losses, it destroys the confidence. But with Joseph Parker, he's not. He's learned from it. That's how you need to be. A loss at the end of the world, it can make you a fighter. And I believe that's what happened with Joseph Parker, along with Team No and Andy Lee. What a job he's done on it.
And the momentum. He's boxed 4 times in about 10 months. Yeah. He's boxed 3 times in the last 20 weeks. Yeah. Who does that now?
And all real fights.
Well, there's a lot of people up in that ring, as is generally the way at the conclusion of a fight. We're still waiting for the scorecards. Michael Buffer, I think, has got the piece of paper.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here we
after
go.
12 rounds of boxing, we go to the scorecards. On the line, the interim WBO Heavyweight Championship. Zoltan Enyedi scores the contest. 113, 113. He has it even. Steve Gray has it 114, 112. Patrick Marley, 115, 111. To the winner by majority decision and new WBO interim heavyweight champion,
Zhang 41. Zhang actually thought he won that. He had no shot at winning that like that.
9-3 in favour of Joseph Parker. Zoltan and Yedi giving it a draw, 113. The right man got the decision there. It's a terrific performance from Parker, it really is.
Respect
He is the
Parker,
format of the heavyweight division, and he deserves all of the props because those were two really tough jobs that not many people would have fancied. Deontay Wilder and Zhilei Zhang, and he has won both fights, and he's won them both comprehensively, I would say too.
And like I was saying before, I put this win ahead of the Wilder win because Wilder was inactive, where Zhang was really on a roll. You know, he was coming off two
reckon Parker could be
wins. So, and the game, they said
when it comes
Joseph
to the big
Parker did.
fights. He beat Deontay Wilder.
I'm not just with the winner, I'm with everyone. Tyson Fury in there as well. Joseph Parker. Joseph.
Watch him fight like again. The winner of
Congratulations on the biggest win of your career.
Fury Usyk
You just topped it
and
again
win.
now with this one. You had to come through a lot as well. 2 knockdowns. Looks like a broken nose. Wow, what a win.
Yay! Thank you to my team. This is a great win. I just feel like we're on the up now. I know that listen, Zhang is a tough man, knocked me down twice, but when he came back to the corner, Andy was keep composure and keep boxing and so follow the plan. Andy and George did a hell of a job with me, Paul, everyone that's here. So listen, I'm very happy. I want to go home and celebrate.
How do you reflect on the last 18 months for you? Since that defeat to Joe Joyce, you've gone away, you've made improvements, and now back-to-back wins over 2 guys, top 3 heavyweights in Deontay Wilder and Zhilei Zhang. Where's this come from?
Hard work. You know, after the defeat to Joe Joyce, and I had a win over Jack Massey, still wasn't happy with my performance. I have George here, and I have Andy here, and that's the people I thank. Paul, everyone that's here. Just it's an incredible feeling coming back from that loss, and now look where we are. Thank God.
Final one. It's always difficult to ask what next because you need to enjoy the win.
But next is I'm fighting Zhang again. We're gonna do it again.
Is that what's next? You and Zhang again?
That's what we're contracted to have a rematch. So we're gonna do it again.
Joseph Parker, what a year! Congratulations. Very quickly, Andy Lee. What a win for this man.
Just the beginning. Can do a lot better, and it's going to do a lot better. We'll have the rematch with Zhang. We look forward to it, and we're going to go even harder next time.
Thanks to this man for everything he's done for me.
Spencer, congratulations. The whole team, congratulations.
Coming home to the wife and kids now. See you soon, Maud.
Well done, everyone. Back to you guys.
Well, that is a thoroughly happy Team Parker in every reason that they should be, because you look at what they've done over the last few months. That defeat to Joyce, I was at that fight, and that was a bruising defeat. He got dropped and finished in the 11th round, and he was absolutely out of gas at that point, which was completely understandable. He was brutal. We saw him in the January against Jack Massey. It was a little bit of a thankless tax. Massey, I thought, did superbly well that night, but Parker underwhelmed. Took a fight in Australia for what would have been in relative terms practically nothing, just to stay busy. Then Simon Keane in October, Deontay Wilder, Zhilei Zhang. It's a bit of a lesson to people, to be honest with you, man, that this is how you do it. You stay active, you stay in the gym, and look what can happen.
It's the way it should be. It's the way it should be. You know, how can you possibly be at your best, your sharpest, when you're not boxing regularly? You know, no footballer would come back out of an injury and go straight into a cup final. They go into the reserve. You know, they bring them back again, the busy match fitness. Like sharpness, isn't it? Boxing, it's got to be boxing.
And this is, you know, again, we've touched on it a few times now. This is the result of it. You know, if you're active, you're in the gym, you're doing your work, you're learning in the gym, you're putting practice in the fight. Each time you do that, rinse and repeat, you become a better fighter.
That's where confidence and belief comes from fighting and winning.
Well, we know what's next for him. The rematch with Zhang, and Zhang has got some problems to solve there ahead of that contest. If it's going to be a different result the second time around, here's
Francis
Francis
Ngannou in the pink, gold and white.
Backstage, and these two have had
Looking
to
like
wait
a
a long
Turkish
time
delight.
because
What the
his
fuck?
previous two fights have both gone the 12 rounds.
10
Francis
rounds.
Ngannou has been here for hours now. He's very used to these big nights, of course, passing the time.
He looks a little bit faster on the pads than when I saw him on the pads with Mike Tyson.
He absolutely does. And what's going to be so interesting about this is what will he do when that first bell goes? How will he
no,
set
I
about
can't
Anthony
give
Joshua
out links
in the early
because
stages?
I'm interested to see
that'd be
on how
piracy,
he's learned
which
defensively.
I can't do.
You know, from the
I'm
Fury
sure you'll
fight.
be able to.
Because I felt as though when Fury was stepping
I'm
on
sure
him,
you'll probably be able to find
the way that he'd
somewhere
lean back,
to
step
watch
back,
it.
lean back and drop his
But
left hand or try and throw a sweeping left hook, that leaves him wide open
you just got to try and find your own way to watch it, my friend.
Yeah, definitely. If Joshua doubles up with the jab or goes jab, head and body, and then comes over the right hand, that could be. And he's trying to pull back with the left hook. You could get nailed.
Yeah.
This is my anticipation, my guys. I'm amped for this
Joshua
shit.
in that last fight against Wallin just seemed to rediscover that balance and poise and spike, that ability to commit and really punch through the target. Okay, we've just seen another fantastic win for Joseph Parker. Let's go down ringside to Andy Scott. He's with David Higgins.
Well, manager of Joseph Parker, David Higgins, joins me now. Should just say Joseph's gone straight backstage for a medical checkup, and I think Andy Lee's got a flight to catch. But you must be over the moon. Again, what a run that Joseph Parker is on.
Yeah, we're delighted. It's still sinking in. Still sinking in.
What do you think is the key? What has been this rejuvenating factor in Joseph Parker? Maybe we never lost him in the first place, but he is on a great run. Arguably the in-form heavyweight in the whole of the division.
I think momentum's a big part. Fighting often. That's his 4th or 5th fight in the last year. Second, he's got George, a new nutritionist, trainer, age as well, maturity. It's just all, it's coming together. That was a tough fight.
Well,
and,
while we're waiting for while we're waiting for the main event to start, ladies and gents, let's head on over to the old land of. Let's just have a look at this quick. So, as you can see right here, this is the poster for my fight in May 5th against iBoxing Talk in the West London Boxing Academy. I'm not gonna promote piracy for a subscription because it's, I don't know, it's just I'm not distributing links out and that. Like, I reckon if you want to watch it, just go on like fucking Kick or some shit. There'll probably be like a sports tab. Like on the sports tab, it'll probably be there for you to watch. But yeah, no, this is my fight here, May 5th in the West London Boxing Academy. Pay-per-view is going on sale probably start of April. If you want to go and check that out, that'd be absolutely appreciated. You can go watch your boy piece up this bum right here. Look at this. Look at this bozo real quick. Let's have a look at this bozo right here. Look at this fucking guy. Look at this fucking guy. Look at him. Look at him. Fucking what a wally. What a fucking wally. Chat, Who wants me to knock out my opponent May 5th cold and then scream something funny? How about this, chat? I'll let chat decide what I scream after I knock my opponent out May 5th. So what we saying, chat? What should I say when I knock him out? What should be the limerick that I speak? But yeah, it's going to be on DKM, Rising Stars. Yeah, make sure you buy pay-per-views. I'm pretty sure it'll only be like a $5. Obviously check out DKM Plus and like all their other stuff. They got a card, I believe March 24th. Make sure you go check that out. Pay-per-view and all that is on sale right now. But yeah, just make sure you go and go check out DKM and all that, and make sure you tune in to watch me KO Boxing Talk on May 5th this year, because this is my debut as a boxer. This is my first time in the ring, and I cannot wait for the absolute brutalization and embarrassment that I'm about to put this kid through. But yeah, I mean, like, yeah, make sure you just go check it out right here. I'll let me get the description for the DKM site, so you can DKM Lush. Let me check one thing quick. Chat, what we saying though? Do you reckon I'm winning my fight May 5th? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 dun. Do 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 do. Yeah, you got DKM, All or Nothing, Jack Jones and Rosanna Wilde as the main event. It's pretty cool if you ask me. Pretty cool. Make sure you go check it out on that. Mhm. 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 Dun 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 dun. I'll let me post it in chat. If you go to dun 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 dun. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh, baby. Ngannou's making the walk.
Very nearly toppled the sport's lineal heavyweight champion. It was a performance that surely established him as planet Earth's ultimate fighting machine. The question is, how much better will he be tonight than he was then? We've been debating it all week, Dave, and we are about to get our answer.
I expect him to be much better. I expect him to have seen the videos back numerous times, the experience he had over 10 rounds with the best man on the planet. And I want to see the improvements. I want to see the improvements in attack. I want to, but more importantly, the defensive side of things.
Partly, I only love my bed and my mum. I'm sorry.
He is coming to make a statement.
Well, there's the QR code, kid. Banner scan.
Oh, he's about to hit it.
This one. Anthony Joshua just making his way.
He's hitting it, for real.
To the tunnel.
For real, on God. Maybe I'll hit one of these. Or
And now,
this is really awkward because the music's not playing anymore. Anthony Joshua. That's my fighter right there. Is he coming out to fucking Jamie and Skepta?
Knockout chaos. That's how this has been advertised. But make no mistake, this is yet another day of reckoning for Anthony Joshua. He knows the potential reward that lurks around the corner should he win tonight. But he also knows better than almost anyone the fate that can befall a fighter.
Oh God. Oh, it's amazing.
Corners of truth. Nothing is guaranteed.
I've got a bad ski mask, but I don't ski. But what a snowboard! Dash it only 3 off piece. Oh! All right, that's enough of that for the minute.
Without any shadow of doubt, and another thing, you know, we kind of try to quantify how much better Ngannou will be in this fight. From the last one, he's got the experience, the 10 rounds, everything behind him. But what we do know won't happen, that did happen to Tyson Fury. AJ will not overlook Ngannou. He knows he's a serious threat. He knows he has to be on his game.
Offering up the final prayer in the corner.
Right.
Before battle commences.
I got to fucking take my antibiotics for my tonsillitis.
Saudi Arabia, this is the main event of the evening. Power versus power. The Predator versus AJ. 10 rounds of boxing in the heavyweight division. And it's all brought to you by Frank Warren for Queensberry Promotions and Eddie Hearn.
I'll be real. Up until this week, I completely forgot this fight was happening.
National Event Center, the General Entertainment Authority, Gold Star Promotions, Gimmick, and Silla. And ladies and gentlemen, special thanks to those that make this all possible. The custodian of the 2 holy mosques, King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, His Royal Highness, the Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, and His Excellency, Chairman of the General Entertainment Authority, Turkey Al-Sheikh. This contest sanctioned by the British Boxing Board of Control General Secretary Robert
British
Smith,
boxing, border control, the big BFC. Big,
the 3 judges assigned
the
all
big,
from
big black
the United
of
States, Glenn Feldman, David Sutherland,
Charlie's.
and Fernando Villarreal, and also from the United States, the referee in charge of the action, Richard Gonzalez.
Oh, ladies and gents, ladies and gents.
So for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, ladies and gentlemen,
Let's get ready to rumble! Oh! Come on, lads. Lads.
Fighting out of the blue corner, wearing pink and gold, and officially weighing in at 272.6 pounds. A few months ago, in his boxing debut, he shocked the world. Now he plans to shock the universe. From Cameroon, rated by many as the most dangerous puncher in the heavyweight division, the former UFC MMA heavyweight world champion, the Predator,
Francis Ngannou. Francis Ngannou was being announced by both Buffer brothers, no? Because he's been, yeah, Bruce and Michael Buffer. Because Bruce Buffer does the stuff for the UFC, no?
He now has an outstanding professional record consisting of 30 fights. 27
Where has everybody gone?
24 of those 27 victories by knockout, with only 3 defeats. From Watford, London,
It's 3 defeats for the 2 Usyk fights, and then Andy Ruiz.
heavyweight champion of the world,
AJ. Where has everybody got? We've got a black ski mask, but I don't ski, but I snow. Or dash an MC off piece. Try and violate me, get punched in the face. Box in the mouth.
Protect yourselves at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Touch them up.
I used to log into my HSBC.
So here we go, final instructions from the referee.
It's showtime!
Truth is upon us.
What happens if fucking Francis Ngannou knocks out AJ?
Joshua in the white, Ngannou in the white, pink and gold. Joshua immediately just trying to land that jab. Little feint with the front foot.
AJ is hesitant.
Just pokes out that lead hand. Ngannou, as we saw against Fury, is composed.
God, that fucking lead hook's gonna catch AJ, you know. He might drop AJ with that lead left hook if that lands. That was quick.
Athlete of his stature, and he has got this incredible reach on him. He's shorter in
Come on, AJ.
He's got an inch on him in reach, something which caught Tyson Fury out, he admitted to us this week.
He's wide open down the left side though, and Ngannou, AJ's got to double up on that jab, or jab the head, jab the body, and then bang that right hand straight in. He'll catch him. Keep pulling back with the left hook. He's open with the right hand, then Ngannou is.
Oh, Ngannou's coming in, swinging.
Tries to let that left hand go, led off with the right, and then flung in a left hook.
He's sharper, he's definitely sharper than the Fury fight. But as you say, he's got that same sort of gap down with the shoulder separation for the left hand. You can see a channel straight there for the right hand.
Come on, AJ.
Just caught Joshua on the top of the head with that left. Didn't have any impact. Joshua just darts in with a raiding left, jab to the body.
Yeah, keep jabbing the body and then bring the right hand over the top. That's the shot.
Oh, Francis throws a right hook.
You can see the weight of the shots.
Southpaw
Francis has just switched to southpaw. Okay, Francis, I see you, I see you.
Joshua's got to try and get the rhythm and the timing of that.
Oh my god! AJ's dropped. Oh my god, AJ dropped Ngannou. AJ dropped Ngannou.
Knocked down heavily. The referee gets to the counter bait. He's back on his feet.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. AJ. 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 Don't get too cocky, AJ. Don't get too cocky. Stay humble and spread love. Stay humble, spread love.
Have to be just slightly careful here, Joshua, because in this kind of circumstance, situation, Ngannou will look to throw back.
I think you should go back to the jabs to the body and then chop the right hand over the top.
Closing seconds of round one, a good start for Joshua. He's already done something that Tyson Fury couldn't. Nice jab to the body there from Joshua.
That's a 10-8 round for AJ. That was a fucking good right hand. Bosh!
Well, he switched southpaw and straight away back to right-handed. Joshua did. Perfect shot, right on the chin. Down he goes.
Sometimes you can try to be too smart. And what he done there is try to be too... He's got off to a good start. Round one, behind his jab, it was nice. And then he switched to southpaw. Perfect shot from Anthony Joshua. Beautiful, that.
Just stepped in, straight right hand.
Draw that left hook out of him. Draw that left
Lovely
hook
shot.
out of a little cell downstairs. Then jab up top.
But even before that, he was jabbing the body nicely. Look, trying to set the right hand over the top of.
That's an easy clip for the TikTok, ladies and gents.
When you looked at Ngannou on the knee,
Come on, Ngannou.
reeling off the count.
Oh, you get me.
Really hurt, but he was
You've got fucking torture for 9 more rounds, fella.
his back, just cannoning off the ropes.
Fucking hell. Come on, AJ, you got this, lad. I'm calling it, man. I've been saying it 6th or 7th round. AJ's finishing it.
He's still wide open down that left side, isn't he? For the right hand, you know, even when he's pulling with the left hook, you see him.
The feints from Joshua draw quite a big reaction from Ngannou as well.
I always said is remember when
Ngannou looks very fucking like worried to like. I don't think Ngannou goes southpaw for the rest of the fight after that. I don't think he wants to risk getting caught with it again.
On that left hook as he's leaning back.
Again, Joshua just in and out with the feet. Ngannou trying to step in with the jab. Contorted expression on his face every now and again, and Ngannou when he looks to throw. Again, the reaction from the feint there.
Yeah, he's biting on these feints. Oh, shot!
Oh, what a shot from AJ!
Ngannou then fell in behind it.
Joshua, oh Anthony 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 Joshua.
I'd like to see Joshua just get a little bit busy with the jab, just to try and set that right hand up again.
But it doesn't need to be at
That was such a good right hand from AJ, man.
He's offsetting Ngannou there.
Every time, I think if he lands that again flush, that might he could probably knock Ngannou out with that right hand. Oh, he's down again! Ngannou's down again!
For the second time, once again he's up on a knee and up at the count of 8. But
this is going to be over quick, man. He's bleeding already. Bro, Ngannou was like, I'm going to knock you out because... Oh my god, AJ's knocked him out cold. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Come on, Anthony Joshua! That's why he's better than Tyson Fury. Fucking hell. He's actually just put his fucking lights out. He just put his fucking lights out.
What a finish from Anthony Joshua. The medics just hurrying into the ring to attend to Francis Ngannou.
He's okay.
The doctors
fucking hell
into him immediately because that was a crushing.
The old AJ's back, bro. Old AJ's back. This AJ beat Usyk. I'm sorry. This could be the biggest hot take of fucking boxing history. This AJ beats Usyk.
In unbelievable fashion there.
This AJ doesn't lose to no one that AJ has lost to in the past. Andy Ruiz wouldn't beat this AJ. Usyk would not beat this AJ.
When you're focused, you're 100% zoned in, you take somebody seriously, and you've got weapons like Anthony Joshua has. He's gone out there and done an absolute demolition job.
Anthony fucking Joshua. Bro, Tyson Fury looks embarrassed.
Tyson Fury ringside. Having a look around.
Tyson Fury's embarrassed, bro. Tyson Fury got dropped by a worse Ngannou. Ngannou looked way more sharp in this fight.
He's brought a lot of support
Boom.
with him. Ngannou, a lot of
I need to see that fucking knockout again. That was out of fucking nowhere.
But he's back up on his feet, I'm glad to say.
Second round knockout is mad, you know.
It is, of course, a very good sign that he has regained consciousness. They've sat him down, actually, on his stool in the corner, and the doctors will continue to have a very close look at him, and that will be the case in the coming hours overnight.
I think AJ could beat fucking Tyson Fury.
His condition, his state will be.
That was fucking... Oh my god, that was fucking out of nowhere. I said it though. I fucking said it, chat. If he lands that right hand again, he's putting his lights out.
I don't think he had either, but you can't stop it at that point if you're the referee.
That's fucked, bro.
It's the business we're in, isn't it?
He has shot his fucking lights off.
Joshua delivered a textbook knockout there.
The delivery on those right hands.
Oh, he's fucking aiming the gun fingers at Tyson Fury.
Eddie Hearn just grinning from ear to ear there, and well he might.
Fucking bad, bro.
Look at the force he got on that right hand. He just pulled back slightly when that left hand came in.
That was the second knockdown.
Yeah.
That second knockdown was bad, bro. Is this the one where it knocked him out? No, this is the same thing from a different angle. Fuck.
I thought the left hand came off the back of that right. It didn't in the end.
Boof.
The left glove
on the fucking chin.
Pushing him off almost. He does throw the left. It didn't land. It didn't need to.
People were saying that Ngannou embarrassed the sport of boxing and that's the knockout. Brother, he's out. He's literally slept.
And you look at the way that he goes down. His legs collapsed underneath him.
Off, bro.
That is a sure sign that somebody is not going to get back up. He lands heavy on his back.
Gosh, bro, his jaw snaps and he just goes.
Serene sort of symmetry that
bro.
fighters.
What is it with this year and fucking mental knockouts? And
I mean, it's, you know, if you're Team Joshua, you celebrate, but if you're
like,
Ngannou's horrible to see.
yeah, fucking Fox the G knocking out fucking Small Spartan J.
Well, it's a strange conflicting
you
thing
had.
It's what you want to see, but sometimes when you see one, just a few seconds
You had
later, you wish it hadn't happened.
Tristan Ham knocking out that not Logan Paul guy.
See the fighter back on his or her feet.
You've got
Francis
is getting absolutely fucking flatlined by AJ. Am I missing any? We're 3 months in and there have been 3 devastating knockouts this year. Out of the fights that I've watched this year, 3 of them have ended in fucking people getting their lights put out. And May 5th, you can watch me put out iBoxing Talks lights in the West London Boxing Academy on DKM Rising Stars. Be there or be square. Ladies and gentlemen, AJ, Anthony Joshua, fucking hell.
Well, since June 2019, really, in the defeat against
That
Andy
is
Ruiz. And
fucked.
in the wake of this, what
That
people
is
cannot
actually
do
mental.
is say that Ngannou was never that good in the first place. People
I
will
am
be
fuck
tempted to
fighting
do that,
AJ from this point.
but that just
Bro,
proves
AJ's not
it's
going to get a
at
fight
all
from this
an
point on.
easy get-out. We saw what
He was
did
supposed to
against
fight
Tyson Fury.
Deontay Wilder.
Okay, an underpass
Deontay Wilder
Tyson
pulled
Fury, but the
out,
difference
or
between
whatever it was,
Joshua's
or it was like he
performance
just
against
didn't
Ngannou,
sign him,
Tyson
he just
Fury
didn't want
was
the
night and
contract.
day.
Ladies and gentlemen, following the second
So AJ fought Francis Ngannou and put his fucking lights out. Deontay Wilder needs to fucking count his blessings, bro.
off the count and instantly calls a halt to the bout. The winner by knockout victory, establishing himself as once again the dominant power player in the heavyweight division, the fighting pride of Watford, London, England, former two-time world champion AJ Anthony Joshua.
If AJ beats Usyk, right? You give out. You give. I'm sorry. Anthony Joshua needs the fucking winner of Fury Usyk.
And respect between these two extraordinary men in the build-up.
Do that for like maybe July, August time, maybe like
I don't think he can really comprehend just yet exactly
maybe like
what has happened to him in
September,
there.
October, like
A round of applause for
the last half, the latter half of this year.
From Cameroon,
The winner of, because I'm pretty sure Fury and Usyk are guaranteed to rematch, like right away. The winner of that rematch, you give them to AJ. I reckon he sleeps either one of them.
For him to take.
Bro, UK heavyweights do it different,
I
man.
try to think of some of the best things to say during these interviews. I think the first thing to say is that was incredible. That was an absolutely incredible performance.
That was a massacre.
The biggest right hand I think I've ever seen live in a boxing.
It is what it is.
Nah. It is what it is.
There was a lot of talk.
It is what it
Me and you
is.
spoke, and you know, you openly said to me, like, Francis isn't on your level. You said that it was a gimmick fight, and that I asked you, and I said, does that mean sort of against you, he can't compete?
No. What I was saying is, on the route to the championship, we should always stay focused. And this was me stepping aside from that mission. I thought it was something for the broadcasters and sponsors to kind of get behind because it's just about entertainment. But when I saw the fight with him and Tyson Fury, I was like, damn, this guy can fight. So I said, I need a piece of that. And as I said, he's an inspiration. So we wanted to welcome him. We broke bread together. And he's a great champion. And this doesn't take away anything of his capabilities, because in boxing is one or the other, right? He can come again. Do you think Francis can come again? That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, he can come again. I told him he shouldn't leave boxing. He can do well. Remember, he's two fights in, and he's fought the best. He can go a long way if he stays dedicated, but it's up to him.
4 fights in 11 months, 4 gradually increasingly better performances. This is the best performance out of a lot, regardless of whether or not he is a 2-fight boxing novice. He is a former UFC heavyweight champion.
That was I'm still in fucking like.
And better performances in the last 11
I'm
months.
shocked.
The Ben Davison Performance Center.
And the Lee Wiley Performance Center with it as well, right? Two teams.
You know who's there. You know who's there, and I appreciate them highly. Derek James, Rob McCracken, Angel Fernandez, Joby Clayton, Robert Garcia, Virgil Hunter, all these guys that I worked with and just helped me till this day. Till this day! It's helped me till this day, really shaped me, and I'm still learning, still pushing. I'm just hungry, innit? Stay hungry and all that good stuff.
2-time former unified heavyweight champion. Do you feel like you're almost coming into your peak now, though?
I don't know. Listen, this is the thing with boxing. You say, am I coming into my peak? It only takes one shot in heavyweight division. If that was me, you lot would have been saying, Joshua should retire, Joshua's finished. But what I'm trying to say is that you should always keep searching for better. I've got to say, Joseph Parker is one of my favorite fighters. He had it tough, been relentless, kept on pushing, and look at him now. So for me, I don't know if I'm coming into my peak. I'm just pushing day by day, and whoever knows where it will take me, I'm just doing it while I'm here, making the most of it, because imagine in 5 years, I'm not going to be fighting anymore. It's all going to be said and done, and this will all be a distant memory, so I'm just trying to make the most of it.
You said that you're on that train to becoming a three-time heavyweight champion of the world. I know you want your gold back, don't you? This was almost a step away from that journey. You're now back on that journey, yes?
You've got to speak to Eddie, Matchroom Boxing, of course, 258 Management, Ben Davison and the team, and they'll shape my future, man. I'm just here to fight. I'm going to go back to my cage, lock myself away, and then I'm going to be let out when it's time to fight again. So whatever they want me to do, I'm down for whatever.
What do you want to do?
I just want to fight.
Is that the winner of Fury Usyk next?
Yes, it is.
Let's bring in a man that can talk about making that fight happen, Eddie Hearn. Eddie, I mean, I know a lot of people say AJ's back, he's beyond back. This is, I think, the best Anthony Joshua we've seen for a long time, maybe even ever.
You know, I'm so proud of him because there's a huge amount of pressure tonight. People talking about if he was to lose to Francis Ngannou, what would happen? He rolled the dice because His Excellency said, if we win this fight, we will fight the winner of Fury against Usyk. Okay? There was a show here in October. It was called The Battle of the Baddest, to decide the baddest man of the planet. They shouldn't have done that in October. They should have done it tonight, because you're looking at the baddest man on the planet right there. You're looking at the #1 heavyweight in the world. Unquestionably, on this form, there is no man in the world that can beat him in the heavyweight division. I told you he's going to come back. He's going to become the undisputed heavyweight world champion. There's a brilliant fighter down there called Tyson Fury. Please, please beat Alexander Usyk on May the 18th. Because I promise you this, you will get the biggest fight in the history of the sport when Anthony Joshua takes the undisputed world championship. Ben, Lee, the team, but most of all Anthony Joshua has always stayed in the gym, always worked, never taken a shortcut in his entire
It still
life.
hasn't like fully set in, like what I just fucking witnessed. He just goes,
heavyweight in the world. That was
and then Francis is going,
I've ever seen. People talk about how Tyson Fury did against Ngannou. Forget about that. What I said would happen, happened. He went in there, he destroyed Francis Ngannou. This man is a savage, a beast, the best heavyweight in the world, and I cannot wait for him to beat Tyson Fury.
Final word from the big man, Anthony Joshua, who's alongside his manager, Freddie Cunningham. Is it going to be free time?
I don't know. You lot put too much pressure on me anyway. I'm just chilling. I'm not even getting involved in all that anymore. You lot put too much pressure on me. Anyway, let's talk. The people of Cameroon, I appreciate you guys. Where's my Cameroonian people? Let's make some noise for the Cameroonian people. Africa united, respect. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Where's my people from London? Where's the man them from Watford? You know what's going on. And most importantly, where's my people from Saudi Arabia? Yeah. And thank you to His Excellency, Turkey Al-Sheikh, for hosting me. MBS, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Everyone in Saudi, and everyone here tonight, I really do appreciate you guys. On to the next, and thank you to Francis Ngannou.
And thank you to you as well.
Thank you, brother. God bless.
Thanks, AJ. Back to you guys.
Well, Anthony Joshua.
well, ladies and gents, that'll be all from me. Wow. AJ, fucking hell. Put out Francis's lights. Like, he full on, he saw the switch and he flicked it off. Like, Jesus H on a fucking bike. Yeah, no, like I've been saying, check out my fight May 5th against Boxing Talk. I'm gonna make that knockout that AJ just did to Francis look like fucking kids play. I'm gonna make it look like fucking tickle fight. I am putting this guy to sleep and ending his career before it starts. But yeah, I will see you all later. And I hope you had a good night, and thanks for joining me in the stream tonight.